Imagine all your life savings just got frozen by your bank because of an economic crisis. What would you do? People try to sue the banks, they pray to God, they cried, but nothing seems to work. Well, actually a clever Lebanese just found a way. But careful, you probably need to be the first to do it. It won't work after that. Hi, my name is Rana, I'm a researcher in Europe and you are watching The Crypto Post. Abdallah Al Saii has become a symbol of the drastic restrictions imposed by banks on the Lebanese during the financial collapse. He managed to do the one thing that so many Lebanese tried to do. He got back his frozen life savings. But now he faces 6 months in prison and a fine. However, he has received widespread popular support. What did he do? Well, it's simple. Armed with gasoline, the 30-year-old took bank employees as hostages and demanded that his frozen savings were to be given back to him. And he actually succeeded. Mr. Saii was able to then give his $50,000 to his wife. After winning his money back, he surrendered himself at the local police station and his wife just disappeared with the money. That's it. It's about the only trick that works to unfreeze your life savings, or at least if you are not linked to a politician or whatever mafia. Now, as you can imagine, the banks are denouncing an extortion by means of threats, and proceedings are underway to force Mr. Saii to return the $50,000. Can you believe it? Meanwhile, a dozen lawyers have offered to defend him. Since the financial crisis erupted in the fall of 2019 and dollars' life savings were frozen, violent actions against the banks have remained isolated, which is quite incredible. But the anger and the sense of humiliation of the people is enormous. People are actually thinking that they will die before the Lebanese situation ever improves. Since the beginning of the crisis, the Lebanese have had to deal with a massive devaluation of the local currency and a multiplicity of exchange rates. The official one, those for banks withdrawal, the one of the central bank, and the one on the black market. These different exchange rates, combined with the massive devaluation and inflation, is in fact an implicit haircut. Some people like me have lost 90% of their money without anything they could do. If you want to better understand how my $20,000 life savings became $2,000 and to avoid it for yourself, you can watch this video. And you, what would you do if the banks freeze your life savings? Don't hesitate to let us know by leaving a comment. You can support us on Patreon and OnlyFans, where we post some exclusive crypto and finance contents. We stay in touch on Twitter and Instagram.